guys, welcome to Viva Barca, welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, and welcome to the home of every Barcelona lover. Guys, in this episode we are going to be discussing on some 4 potential exit operations for Barcelona. Of course, we all know, given the fact that Ronald Koeman is set to continue as Barca boss, there are some players that we quite know very well they will not play next season, to be honest, and we have to discuss about those players that their futures are really at risk as it stands, and of course Barcelona will be so ready to cash them in. So I want us to discuss on those potential departures for FC Barcelona. Then also we will be discussing on Ansu Fati as well, as recently the youngster have just made a statement, giving updates about his injury problems. Then also we'll be discussing on another transfer link, as Barca have strengthened their interest in Jose Gaya, the Valencia left back. Of course, we quite remember this is not the first time we have been linked with Jose Gaya, but Barca are trying now to show the interest more that they want him at left back to compete with Jordi Alba. So guys, we'll be discussing on those interesting stories as we progress. So please, if you're new to this channel, please endeavor to click on that subscribe button below to always stay up to date with everything Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Barca, Barca, Barca. The transfer season has come early at Barcelona. The club has already completed 3 signings and are very close to penning the 4th signing of the season. It's only natural that so many arrivals will be complemented by departures too. As per the ever-reliable Gerard Romero, there are 4 players who have potential suitors at the moment. The list includes the names of Pjanic, Trincao, Matheus, Fernandes and Junior Firpo. Earlier, both Matheus Fernandes and Pjanic have stated that they were not happy with the treatment they received last season. Firpo also had offers in the winter window, however, he stayed due to personal issues. Barcelona brought Pjanic in a swap deal with Automelo. As per reports from Catalonia, the deal intended to balance the books. The Bosnian could not manage to win the trust of koeman through the course of the season. He played only 30 times for the Catalan club in his first season, out of which 18 appearances were off the bench. All of this amounted to just 1,295 minutes on the pitch. The club has already communicated that koeman will continue for the coming season. It can be said with certainty that with the Dutchman in charge, Pjanic will have very few options to play, Many Italian clubs have contacted Barcelona to acquire the 31-year-old. Another midfielder who arrived in the summer was Matheus Fernandes. The Brazilian has a worse case than Pjanic, He wore the Blaugrana jersey in a solitary match against Dynamo Kiev in the Champions League. Fernandes also gave a blasting interview recently criticizing koeman's method. At the moment, he wants to move to a Spanish club on a loan deal. Junior Firpo also had very few minutes next to his name this last season. The Dominican national wanted to leave in the winter window itself. Barca had almost finalized a deal with Inter before Firpo backed out due to a personal reason. He is one of the players who wants to leave the club willingly in search of playing time. Inter are in a pole position to acquire his services at the moment. Last but probably most promising comes Trincao, who arrived last year. The Portuguese winger has shown his potential at times, However, it looks like he is still far from the level required at Barca. Most of Trincao's appearances last season were off the bench, and his agent Josh Mendes wants to take him to Wolf. So we will have to wait and see how these operations will evolve, guys. But amidst all the uncertainties, one thing is for sure. It will be a very busy summer at the Camp Nou offices. On to the next story. Ansu Fati was a surprise visitor to Spain training on Thursday as he turned up and wished his teammates well ahead of the Euros. The Barcelona teenager, who is recovering from surgery, was also invited to watch Friday's international friendly against Portugal as Luis Enrique's side fine-tuned their preparations for the tournament. Fati spoke briefly about his recovery from injury and admitted things are going so well and he is looking forward to pre-season with Barcelona. Going by what he said, "I am doing very well, improving little by little. I'm going to continue working to get to the pre-season and be able to help the team. I want to thank the federation and the coach for the invitation. I was very excited to be here and to be able to see my teammates. I wish you much luck for everything that comes and hopefully we can win the European Championship." The 18-year-old missed almost all of the 2020-21 season after first suffering a knee injury in November. On to the final story. Barcelona are interested in signing Valencia captain Jose Gaya as they look to improve their defensive options for next season, according to Mundo Deportivo. After finishing 3rd in La Liga and failing to challenge for the Champions League, the Blaugrana are looking to make wholesale changes to their squad this summer. The club have already taken steps to improve their defense by signing Emerson Royal from Real Betis. If Gaya arrives at Camp Nou, he will be competing with Jordi Alba, who has been a regular in the club's first team since he arrived from Valencia in 2012. Now 32 years old, they need to bring in someone who can provide the Spaniard with competition while also serving as his potential long-term replacement. While Valencia finished 13th in the Spanish top flight last season, Gaya was defensively astute as he made 33 league appearances. His performances earned him a spot in the Spain European Championship squad. The 26-year-old is ready for a big move and has the technical ability to succeed with Barcelona over the next few years. It is likely that he will now be open to a transfer away from his boyhood club to take his career to the next level. With more than 209 league appearances for Valencia under his belt, Gaya is vastly experienced. His leadership qualities could prove to be vital if the Blaugrana are to challenge for the Champions League and La Liga next season. So guys, with that we come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching and I hope you did enjoy the video. If you haven't clicked on that subscribe button, please ensure you do so to always stay up to date with everything Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, Visca el Barca!